Scum of the Earth. Sleepy Time Team.
Sleepy Time Team!
By Scum of the Earth.
Okay. Sleepy Time Team, everyone. We're back.
Hey.
There's another episode. We leave the land of the retarded, and we enter the realm of the pretentious. We just, the same very night, I don't know what time period they're both going to be up, but earlier this night, we played the Lost Prisoner, Garbo game,
The Lost
whatever.
of Us.
And now we're playing a game called the Junkie. And we were looking for games to play, and Andy was like, oh, here's a game that a guy made, because he wanted to try and find out what the worldview of a drug addict would be. And he's inspired by William S. Burroughs, red flag number 1. And it says each level's supposed to be like a visual poem, red flag number 2.
Man, if this were soccer, he already would have been kicked out.
Name going book.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we actually read this? Or
No.
Ah, fuck. Oh my god, it hurts. Whoa. What? Yeah, this is like a poem, alright. Okay, so we got some re-deads coming from a big mouth. Yeah, I imagine that's exactly how drugs are.
Is this just when Andrew Jackson made all the Redeads march across country?
Aw, that makes me sad, because my name's Andrew.
Oh, hey. It's a man with a yellow balloon. No escape.
Oh no, another game in the Zero Escape. Is that what it's called?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're referencing.
You know, Virtue's Last Reward and 999 and...
You're referencing it again? You're re-repeating your references.
No, I said another. Is a reference to a reference, you fucking idiot.
Oh, it was a meta reference.
Yeah.
I don't know what meta means, cause I'm dumb. Actually, I really do. I'm just tired. Going to the mouth. That's what I'm thinking I'm going. Cause when you do drugs, man, it's like the city. It's like a giant mouth. Actually, no. When you do drugs, everything's the same. Your mood's different.
I've never done drugs.
I don't think any amount of acid could make you see this. Like maybe you'll see some weird shit, and maybe you'll hallucinate some stuff. But I don't think like a giant mouth comes out of the sky, man, and then. And acid makes you happy. It's an upper, isn't it?
I don't fucking know. I've never been on acid.
Well, acid's not a downer unless you have a bad trip. You have a bad batch. I remember in high school, there were some guys talking about acid, and they were trying to get me to do some. And the guy said, oh, it's great, man. The other day, we were at my friend's house, and I dropped some acid, and I cried for like 3 hours because I was convinced I was going to drown in the bathtub, even though it wasn't on. And I'm like, you pay people to do that?
Go with the balloon kid.
So follow the balloon kid?
I don't know. I don't have a guide for this.
You've never done drugs. If you knew drugs, if you did drugs, you'd understand.
I've never done drugs. I just sell them.
Hey, don't get high on your own supply. That's like rule number 1.
I just said I don't.
No, I'm concurring with you. Oh no, it's the second verse.
Same as the first.
Almost identical.
So is that black line supposed to be there?
I hope so.
Or did your monitor crack in half?
All I know is I'm charged up with microwaves. Don't tell the truth, Andy. I just tell lies. I'm charged up. It's pretty intense.
Okay.
That's a song about drugs. Come on, balloon kid. Balloon me.
Oh
up.
no!
TV
The invasion of Gygus. Oh, never mind.
And it's the desert. Yeah. This totally reminds me of the writing of William S. Burroughs, doesn't it? Like he said,
reminds me of Pathologic.
He was inspired by it reminds me of the William S. Burroughs book Wild Boys. Because this game's a pain in my ass. The joke is there's a lot of anal sex in Wild Boys. In fact, I want to say 95% of that book is anal sex. But it was a good Duran Duran song. You have to give it that. So, by drugs, he meant he
Red Rover.
By saying he wanted to try and get in the headspace of a drug addict, what he meant to say is he wanted to make a really poor man's version of Majora's Mask. Because that's the feeling I'm getting here looking at that.
Yeah.
Ben drowned, y'all.
Where's the balloon boy?
You know what this is? We just played a game of soccer. I'm doing the high five thing. Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game. Where's my participation trophy, damn it?
Shouldn't have got all those red flags. Okay.
Leave me time.
No more. No. Shut up. Yellow card. Yellow balloon.
There he is. Yellow balloon. Yellow car.
Yellow car. I said yellow card, not yellow car. Okay. When you are on drugs, you become crucified. That is what happens. That's why I don't do drugs.
This is what happens when you do drugs and watch Neo Genesis Evangelion and then listen to Yes. Pretentious anime.
That's my favorite Yes song.
So yeah, I watched Neo Genesis when I was in high school, or should I say, I got up to an episode called "The Hedgehog's Dilemma," and when someone said the hedgehog wants to be close to someone, but his pins always prick them, that's the hedgehog's dilemma. I was like,
No.
nah, I think I'm done with
You
anime.
just turn the hedgehog over. They've got a soft underbelly, and you can just pet them
You
there.
just rub them.
Also, if you rub with the way their spines go, it doesn't hurt.
Now I just want to watch that fucking freaky episode of Jim Henson's The Storyteller. It was like Beauty and the Beast, except the Beast is a giant fucking hedgehog.
You just don't understand, man. Neon Genesis Evangelion's deep.
Hey,
It's deep, and it's about a whiny brat who won't shut the fuck up.
hey Andy,
And his
speaking
dickweed dad.
of Jim Henson's The Storyteller,
Yeah?
see this bag? We'll get in it. I had the check.
I forgot all
We're
about that.
getting way too obscure with our jokes.
Neon Genesis Evangelion isn't obscure.
First it's like, oh, let's talk about Raph Bakshi's animation, and now I'm referencing Jim Henson's The Storyteller. But like very specific episode.
Are we in a Muse album cover?
Well, this game is not amusing. Hey, Jason's here, everyone. Just kidding. Hey, am I a mummy, by the way? I've been wondering this whole game.
I think you're an aimless renegade from Homestuck.
What is that?
I believe that is like an Asian diner. Like an Asian restaurant.
I'm walking
like
into the TV from Walk?
Yes.
Do you like hurting people, Andy?
You
must, because you cut off their fucking heads. This is what drugs feel like, man. You know, when you get high and just look at
go to
Pink
the
Floyd
right.
album covers.
Look to the right. Look to the right.
What? Yellow balloon?
I think in
Whoa,
the distance.
whoa.
I've got good eyesight.
Yeah. Holy shit. Are you part owl?
Yes, I am. Also, you're not a night person, are you?
Okay, so this game's a poem, right? So the yellow balloon is...
The red balloon.
The yellow balloon, is that supposed to represent our lucidity that we have lost and we're trying to regain? Is that hope, or is it supposed to be the eternal high that we're always chasing because we can never have enough? What is it, game? You're a poem.
Now
Reveal
we're
your
in Neon
secrets to me.
Genesis Evangelion. Or an 80s album cover.
We're in a Dire Straits music video. Again.
No, no more. I'm drawing the line. We played another game that was really blocky, and I wanted to make the joke so bad.
So I'm walking through a depressing wasteland. Oh, shit. Holy, okay. We just went from being into Yes And now, apparently, we are in a Megadeth album cover. Or possibly it's a Master of Puppets? I don't know.
Or it's
By Metallica?
Serial Experiments Lane. We are in right now.
That's my favorite metal band.
I know, right?
That's another show I couldn't watch. I got 2 episodes and I was like, God, why do I keep doing this to myself?
Not as pretentious as Paranoia Agent. I'm joking. That's actually my favorite anime.
Me too. That's like one of the few that I actually still enjoy. Like I can.
There he is. Get him.
So this staircase was a clever ruse. So religion is bad.
Religion's bad.
Religion's bad, people. Because there's a cross
And a bird.
and a bird.
The symbol of religion.
If you're
People hanging.
Well, if you're a Zoroastrian, isn't the
That's
bird?
true. I want to say that the person who made this game probably doesn't know about that.
I didn't until we moved next door to a Zoroastrian church.
That's
I was
true.
like, what the fuck? It's like, oh hey, it's a religion that predates Christianity and Judaism. Holy shit.
How many levels have we gone through?
Gummy worms. How many poems have we gone through? Oh, Pipe World from Mario Brothers 3. Let's go there.
And there's a 60s music video going on the carpet.
You think if we tilted the camera upward, you would just see Jefferson Airplane?
Yes.
Don't you want somebody? A band that we did a Let's Play recently. We did Silent Hill, and I made a reference to Jefferson Airplane, and Jason was like, "I don't know what that band is." That's where it stops on the Let's Play. We turn off the mics, and I look at him like, "Really? Never heard of him." Go ask Alish. Was he 10 feet tall? No, I don't know who that is, Chris. I'm sorry. And it my mind was blown that someone didn't know what Jefferson Airplane was. Because, sometimes I swing for the fences when I make an obscure reference, and sometimes I try to make them as broad as possible if I'm trying to actually, make a point that most people will get.
And that's not an obscure reference at all.
It's not. No.
Everybody knows that song.
Everybody. Starving African kids.
They do.
Chinese sweatshop workers.
They do.
They do. I've asked them when they made my shoes.
I've asked literally every person on the world, and they know.
People want to know, how can we make so many videos so quickly? Chinese sweatshop workers.
That's true. They make these terrible games that we play.
And The Simpsons.
Aww.
That was me. I'm sorry.
And then Banksy will make an episode where it's like, look, this cartoon is made by Chinese children. That's the intro. We're making you feel bad about watching our television show.
Did that really happen?
Yeah, Banksy made one of the intros, and it was like, oh look, we're sending them off to China where they're gonna make the in-betweens and shit.
Well,
it was like, this is a political message.
It's the Koreans that make Simpsons,
it was Koreans,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think that... I hope they're well paid making The Simpsons.
Not according to Banksy.
South Korea, it's South Korea, right? Let me stress that point. It's South Korea, right? Because if The Simpsons is made in North Korea, we have some major problems.
No, man, Banksy knows everything about the world because he's been everywhere. I think.
Oh, okay, get it?
No escape.
It's a vicious cycle. We're back to the beginning.
And just the Zoroastrian Church. They made us go into a big mouth.
Damn you Zoroastrians.
So we're on a big...
Actually, that looks like a bottle with wings. It's another Absolut Vodka ad.
There's absolutely no escape.
I think someone in their marketing department needs to be fired because we need to harness indie games.
So,
we need to get the top 10 independent game makers and have them have Absolut Vodka in their games. And then someone's like, yeah, whatever, get 10 indie game developers. No, the top 10. Yeah, 10, whatever.
The kid takes a swig. What is this? No.
It turns out the Princess in Braid is just running to the fridge to get an Absolut Vodka.
Okay. We're surrounded by people. We're in a big white circular island. There's a bird. Can I make it? Can I say it?
Yeah, sure.
Congratulations! 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 It's the end of Neon. God damn it!
That's the end of Neo Genesis.
Yes!
I told you, I legit saw 4 episodes and said
congratulations!
No,
you ruined my joke!
oh. Well, Andy, just to let you know, I think that you... Seriously, for everyone out there, because Andy's been so great in these Let's Plays. Here's to Andy, Person of the Year. 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 Here's to Andy, Person of the Year.
Can't be in love if it's plastic. Live on my own seems tragic.
Well, we'll raise our swords high when our day comes. You thought it was gold, but it was bronze. Oh, get me in time when our day comes. You thought it was gold, but it was bronze.
Get me in time when
our day comes. You thought it was gold, but it was bronze.
Remember what the dormouse said. Feed your head.
Love, love, dibba donga dig dong, hey. Lubba dubba do all day. Dub dub dibba dubba ding dong lark. Everything got dark. Well, this game is like drugs because I think we're now insane.
That's what
I'm charged up with microwaves. Andy's watching Neo Genesis Evangelion. And you know what?
Not of my own free will.
Like drugs, I think the only way to win is to not play. That's actually kind of deep. The only way to leave is to quit cold turkey.
There's no escape from this game. Oh wait, we can just close it.
So we're gonna quit cold turkey. Bye.
I really thought.
Dub ding a dong a ding dong hey. Double double do all day. Lug lug link a dong a ling dong lark. Everything went dark. Love love ding a dong a ding dong hey. Double double do all day. Dub dub ling a dong a ling long lark. Everything went dark.